Hey guys, it's Arx here and welcome back to my channel. I am back at it again with a new Akko Switch review, and they finally released some heavy linears. Today we have a collaboration between Akko and Monsgeek, so let's take a look and listen at the new Green Fog linear switch. But first, a quick message to today's video sponsor, PCBWay. PCBWay is your one-stop shop for all your PCB prototyping needs, and let me tell you that they do offer a lot, from basic PCBs all the way to advanced and complex PCBs such as the rigid flex PCBs. Now these allows you to make smaller and lighter devices while maintaining high performance and reliability on the PCB. Now all you have to do is upload your file, wait for the codes, and you're good to go. Check out PCBWay.com, links in bio. Also, a quick disclaimer that the switches was sent over by Akko for a review, but I wasn't paid to make the video, and of course I give you guys my honest and unbiased opinion about the Green Fog switches. I'll place all of their links on my description down below. Let's take a look at the switches. So these are the Green Fog switches, a collaboration between Akko and Monsgeek. If you don't know, Monsgeek is Akko's sub or sister brand. Now they created the switches to deliver a heavier and more responsive typing experience. So this is a 5-pin linear switch with POK on the stems, PC or polycarbonate on the top, and PA66 on the bottom housing, which all materials gives off a very smooth typing feel and a deep sounding profile. Springs are a single stage, and finally a heavy 60 gram for the actuation force and a whopping 70 gram on the bottom out force. Switches do come in pre-factory lube and would cost you around $11.99 for 45 pieces. So in today's video, it's going to be our usual, but just a sound comparison on other Akko switches. Now, if you want to hear my full thoughts and opinion about the Green Fog, please do stick around at the end of the sound test, or feel free to check the timestamps. We'll be using the Vega 65, and I'll place my configurations down below. And also before the sound test, let's all keep in mind the sound and experience, it will always vary depending on your keyboard. So do enjoy the sound test on the Green Fog linear switch. And that was the sound test on the Green Fog switches. Please do let me know on what you think about them on the comment section down below, and also thank you for staying if you made it up to this point of the video. Let's now talk about my full thoughts and opinion about the switch. First, let's talk about my thoughts on the feel. The pre-factory lube, it's very consistent, and I didn't feel any scratches, leaf, and spring crunches on the switches out of the box. Now linear feel wise, I am all in for how good the switches feel. The 60-gram actuation force is a chef's kiss. Like, you can really feel every actuation force, and the bottom out force isn't harsh or quick, just the right amount of resistance when typing, though I would say it does have a shorter travel, so you may need a day or two to get used to it, but they do feel extremely smooth for a heavy linear switch with a very consistent and solid typing feel, and just very satisfying with every key press. I can really see myself using this on a daily and maybe break them in as well. Now moving on to my thoughts on the sound. Contrary to what Akko said, it being a deep or thocky switch, it actually sounds more on the clackier side in my opinion. Though there's a subtle deepness on the bottom out, but for me it's not enough to be called thocky or deep. More like an in-between of a clack and thock, and just don't have enough both to be called one or the other. But they do sound really solid and smooth for a linear switch. I didn't hear any leaf and spring ping as well with its pre-factory lube. I would say you can really also hear how heavy they sound with the bottoming out. Now overall, the switches are very refreshing to see with Akko, and it was a nice collaboration with Monsgeek as well. I'm glad that they finally offered a 60-gram linears, and they did it right and did not disappoint. Now this might be my new favorite Akko switches to date, and I'll be recommending this on the top of my list. So if you are looking into trying out some new linears, you should add this to your cart. It feels smooth and solid, and not to mention it has a very balanced sound profile. And that is it for the video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed the review, and I hope you find it helpful. If you do, please don't forget to like the video. You can share if you want, and of course subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys on the next Soundtest. Peace.